Flatpak apps have completely changed the Linux experience, but most people are still using the same 5 apps. So today I will show you 10 amazing and new Flatpak apps everyone should try. I think you haven't heard of the most of them, so without taking much of your time, let's get into it. First I want to show you how to install Flatpak apps on your system. Just go to flathub.org, this website, and click on Setup Flathub. Select your distro, so I will go with Debian. Scroll down here. And here you have to paste this command in your terminal to install Flatpak. If you are on GNOME, just paste this bad boy on your terminal. So this is the GNOME software plugin. And using this you can install Flatpak apps directly from your software store. And if you are on KDE, just take this bad boy. Then you have to add the flathub repository to your system. And to do this, just paste this command in your terminal. Then restart your PC and start by installing. Our first bad boy is called Brief, which is a cheat sheet for many, really many, command line commands. I'm not talking about just Linux commands. You can also find some macOS commands, Windows, and all the bad boys. First up, I will go to Options or Preferences. Here you can select the command format. I am using short arguments right now. Here you can select the languages. You can see there is like really many languages here. And most importantly, platforms. So you have Android, Cisco, Common, DOS, FreeBSD, OpenBSD, SunOS, Windows, and macOS. So I will activate Windows and macOS and close this bad boy. Now let's search for something from Windows. So I will go with disk part. And here you can see it detected the disk part command. Platform is Windows and language is English. And here you can see this is a disk, volume, and partition manager. Here you have more informations and some examples for it. Let's try something for Linux. I will go with apt. And here you also have some examples, which are really helpful. So you don't get like thousands of pages, you only get 1 or maybe 2 pages here with the most important options. I really love tools like this, which also saves you much time because you don't want to open the terminal every time. And here you can just click on this bad boy to copy the command. Our next one is called Marknote, and it was developed from KDE. It's for creating text documents and organize them into notebooks. So let's see how it looks like. Alright, I will create a new notebook. I think this one is really similar to OneNote. And I will call it Video or Vido. And new note. Amazing note. Let's create a header here. This is a test. I love GNOME. Oh, there is some options here, but they aren't showing right because it's an KDE app and I'm on GNOME. So I have to install some themes, I think. But you can see you can make things bold, italic, underlined, and the whole other options you know. Let's try to create a list. And I will go to lists here and ordered list. Then you can insert stuff. So photos, links, and the whole other bad boys. And tables also. So I will go 4x4 and OK. And as you can see, you can do everything you want directly from here. So it's really simple and do everything a note-taking app should do. What I really like about it is there is no much options like any other KDE app. I mean, yes, they are helpful, but if my file browser look like this, I will never use it. I prefer something like GNOME. So like this one. Clean and everything you want to see is here, nothing more. So with proper KDE themes, it will look like this. And to the next bad boy, it's called Valuta, which is a simple tool to convert currencies. So let's see how it looks like. Alright, I want to convert from USD or AUD to USD. I have 1000 AUD and these are equal 687. It's really clean, simple and do its job. I like tools like this. It has one job and it does this perfectly. Nothing more and nothing less. And here we have hashes, which helps you find out the hashing algorithm used. So let's see how it looks like. And I will paste my hash text. And here it's telling you it is an MD5, which is actually right. And iconic. I think I don't have to tell you what it does. It helps you modify icons. So let's try it. Open image. And I will select this one. Alright, let's make it slightly bigger. And I want to see some colors here. And save. And I will save it directly under home. And it's done now, so I will open up my file browser. And now I will try to apply this new folder theme. So I will create a new folder, test, and now I can right click here, properties, edit, and select this bad boy. And look how amazing it is. And thank you UPy for creating a tool like this. Our next bad boy is called Bazaar, which is an app store that works only with Flatpaks, but it looks really amazing, so let's try it. And I really like the idea that you can install an app store from your app store. Windows, you have to learn from this. Here you see all the apps, or many apps I think. If you like anyone, just click on it and install. You can also see the download size, the license in use, if it's any risky, so they are saying medium risk here because it's probably using a legacy windowing system, have access to file system and stuff like this. And here it's saying on what platforms this work, so right now it's only for desktop. This is really helpful I think. What ages is it usable for? And the number of downloads per month. This one is really decent. And down here you have some more informations, like the flathub page, project website, issues, FAQs, helps, donates, and contribute. And under library you can see your installed apps, so all bad boys are here, and you can update them from here. And for sure you can search for apps. Let's see what's under Office. If only Office is the first one, you have to give me a like. And yes, I deserved a like I think. And speaking about likes, 95% of you aren't subscribed. Our next bad boy is called Manuscript, which is a markdown file editor, and it have no rating till now. So let's try it and give it the first one. And let's open an MD file. Alright, really clean. I like it this way. Let's try to edit this file. I will put some makeup on this one. So Fedora, Wayland login loop. Now it's beautiful enough I think. Let's see the split view. Can it do this in real time? Test. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I really like it. It's really helpful and it do the job. Let's close this bad boy and see how to rate it. Write a review. I will give it 5 stars. And the review is, thank you, my bad boy. You are the best. Keep it up. And send. And I think this is the first review I have ever wrote. So not only on FlatHub, I think I'm 30 or 40 years old by now, and I haven't wrote any review. Time flies. Our next bad boy is called Memerist. I won't tell you what it does. Let's take a look. Here you have some templates. Let's take this one. You can open base image, add overlay image, and add text. This is the most important one. So let's try this. Okay, let's rotate this. And this. Can I change the font color? I don't think so. So yes, as you can see, it's really amazing. I really love it. I think I will use it from now on. And you can also add your own templates. Our next bad boy is called Morphosis, I think. I don't know what this means, how to pronounce it, but I did my best. Which is a small tool to convert documents. So let's see how it looks like. And open. Alright, so for source you can select any text file. So I'm talking about txt, md, sh, really any text file. And for export you have PDF, Markdown, LaTeX, HTML, Word, Office, RTF, EPUB, and ASCII document. Let's try PDF and convert and save it under home and save. Open. And as you can see, it converted my file and everything is working here. It is a bash file, so I had a hashtag here, so to comment things out, and it thought I'm using MD, so it made a header out of it, which is okay. Our next tool is called Sitra, which is a tool to install fonts from online sources. So let's take a look at it. Alright, here you have all the fonts available, and you see a preview here. You can use it in a project, or install it directly. So here you can see the Latin alphabet, and here you have things like Greek, nothing changed, I think, Vietnamese, Arabic, Cyrillic, I think, Cyrillic extended, Armenian, nothing changed. And here you can type a text to see how it will look in this font. So I will go with Libre-Data. Let's try another font. There are really like thousands of them. Okay, let's try to install this one. And it's installed now. Let's try to apply it. and font, and interface text. The name was balsamic something, and here it is. And thank you for Nissan for this amazing job. And that's it for today. I think Flatpak apps are becoming really something big. I mean, if you visit the flathub, you will see, I think, thousands of apps. I'm really amazed of the amount of them and the quality. If you are like me and you like Flatpak apps or Linux apps in general, I have another video on 10 amazing Flatpak apps everyone should try. So I will link it here. Just click on it. Thank you for watching and see you the next time.